Welcome everyone to another one-up guided tour. We'll look at today's puzzle. It's 238. It's a 7x7. And I did a couple runs this earlier. Went pretty fast. I'm going to talk about it first. If you want to get to the play-by-play, just go to the time list at the bottom. I don't really know a lot of what to say about this puzzle. There's a baseline at the bottom. It's a 7x7. I start there. A baseline is a line that when you actually pigeonhole it and you consider the cross segments, it auto-completes because you're reducing the set of digits with each new number. So for example, that's a 1. This can only be a 3. This can now only be a 2. This can only be a 4. This can only be a 5. This can only be a 7. You might see how that can speed up your one-up solves. Let's do the next one because there's another one right on top of it. That can only be a 1. That can only be a 3. Only a 2. Only a 4. Here's our 7. Only spot left for a 7. And that's all we get. We get a 5, 6 pair here. That's enough. We move on. This is our 1. This is a 3. We're just doing rows. Don't look up. There's a 1. We don't know any of the others right now. Let's do the next row. 1 and a 1. And we don't know a lot of this right now. Doesn't matter. That's a 1. And that's a 2. Right? And I just go ahead and do this little corner before we come out of it. You'll just save time later just to knock that out. And then over here, 1 and 3 shows us a 2. Right? So this is a 3. And this is a 1. And see 1, 2, 3, that's going to make that the 4. Which makes this the 4. And this a 2. Makes this a 3 and a 1. There's another 2. There's a missing 5. Let's see, 1 and 5 across that row. So there's 5 and 1. Let's drop down and finish this one. 3. And there's the 1. What are we left with? The 3 has to go here. 4 has to go here. Next row up. It needs 3 right there. And it needs what? 4 and 6? We don't know those. But we know this. And now we have these 2 columns. These work very well if you just stagger them. This needs a 5, right? There's already a 5 there. Next one's a 6. 6 can only be over here. There's only going to be one of them. There's a 4. And they just sort of zip up like this. Makes for a really fast solve. And that's about all we got to it. It's not a particularly long or complicated puzzle. One you can easily solve with baselines. I don't know how you'd solve it with the sudoku style instead of a segment-based style. It might take longer, probably will. Hope this helps you all and shows you the benefit of baselines and the joy of segment-based solving. You all have a great night. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.